Our last part is all about basic maintenance of the automatic dispenser machine and the shaker. On the automatic dispenser machine, it's majorly based on three parts. That is the brush, the purging, and the colorant level confirmation. On the brush, ensure it's always having water on one side, where there's a sponge. On the brush, it should always be dry. These are the water levels. This is where it's positioned. The purpose of the water is to make sure that the nozzles are always moist and they don't dry up. When purging in the morning and you notice one colorant is blocked, go to the screen, right click on this icon, click show, go to the second setting, so you can select the particular color, the particular canister that was blocked, click on it and click clean. It will position itself to the opening door. After you've positioned your canister, open the top lid, access the canister and the nozzle through this key provided. With a slightly wet rag, clean the nozzle positioned down here, and always ensure not to tamper with this valve. In any circumstances, do not twist the valve because it will block the flow of the colorants. So ensure that the valve pin is always horizontal, never diagonal. So you should lock back your door, close the lid for the machine to operate. Make sure that the machine is always on. In any circumstance, do not shut down the machine, only the computer. Because when you shut down the machine, this machine needs to rotate every time so that the colorants doesn't clog the canisters. Back to the shaker, ensure that you don't mix different sizes when shaking. If it's 1 liter, make sure you shake it alone. If it's 2, you can combine, but never combine 1 liter and 4 liters. Ensure that you position 20 liters at the center so that when the rotation, it doesn't topple the side, leading to leakages. In case of spillages, make sure you unplug the shaker from the main power by switching off there's a switch on one side of the shaker. Switch it off and unplug the cable from the shaker. Using a wet rag, clean off the paint. If it's water-based, use some little water, and if it's oil-based, you can use either a standard thinner or a white spirit. Make sure that the window on the door is always clear, cleaned, to ensure that you can see whatever action is taking place inside. Lastly, on our two machines, there are 2 red buttons which are meant for emergency. Those are the emergency buttons. In case of any emergency, any unusual occurrence, press it once and the activity will stop. Then after that, there is the left button with the restart instruction. Once pressed, the machine will restart back to its normal workings. After that, you can open the machine and check whatever the emergency was all about. For the shaker, you can always switch it off when leaving, but for the machine, the automatic dispenser, always keep it on.